What really is mark of the beast?
The beast is opposed to God. You follow me? Identify the mark of God, and you can reasonably identify the mark of the beast. Now, the Bible tells us in Exodus 31, verse 13, in Ezekiel 20, verse 12, and 20, verse 20, that I have given them my Sabbath to be a sign between them and me. God has said the sign or the mark, because in the Hebrew, sign, mark, token are all translations of the same word. So God has a mark, God has a sign, God has a token. That is the seventh-day Sabbath. God has said, I have given it as a sign that you're my people. It's a sign between God and his people, not God and the whole world, between God and his people, those who choose to obey God. The mark of the beast, and this, you find this in Catholic literature, Sunday, they say, is the mark of their authority, because the church said it has the authority to change the law of God. Sunday observance is theoretically the mark of the beast. Why do I say theoretically? Because until now, there is no legal requirement to observe Sunday as a day of worship. And so Sunday is theoretically the mark of the beast. When a law is passed requiring Sunday as the day of worship, those who obey that law will then have the mark of the beast, because they would have chosen to obey man instead of God. The mark of God is the seventh-day Sabbath. The mark of the beast is the observance of any other day beside the seventh-day Sabbath. And the most popular day that competes with the Sabbath is Sunday. If you look at the writings of all the reformers, go back as far as even before the reformers. Now, the beast that my brothers you're referring to is mentioned in Revelation 13 under the leopard-like beast. That beast is mentioned in Daniel 7, and it is called the horn, the little horn. It's also mentioned in 2 Thessalonians 2, called the man of sin. So it has all these names. Essentially, it is a power that opposes God. It is a religious system that opposes God. That's what makes it so astonishing that most of the world have not recognized the beast, because no one expects a religious organization to oppose God. You see, it is astonishing. Not a church opposing God, but the beast is a religious organization. And careful study of the Bible will show you that the beast is the papal system. This has been discovered by Bible study by Luther, by Calvin, by the Wesley brothers, by Knox. You go back and study the history. They have all identified the papal system as the beast. It is that system that legalized Sunday as the day of worship and criminalized Sabbath keeping. The beast is the papal system. I did not say the beast refers to ordinary members in the pew. I am saying the beast is that papal system that purports or claims to have the authority to change God's law. And that conclusion was arrived at hundreds of years ago. As a matter of fact, that system at one point even banned the Bible. You could lose your life by having a Bible. It was not the government who did that. It was a religious system, I say again. It was a religious system that said, crucify Jesus Christ. The Romans said, let him go. The secular power said, let him go. A religious system said, kill him. Let me say again to you, my listening friend, the beast power mentioned in Revelation 13, Daniel 7, 2 Thessalonians 2 is a religious system, and Bible study will show you that system is the papal system or the Roman system.